Now, I think I might have to go there, but see what happens. Now, I'm only telling you a story, right, but he's going to record it, and you can do what you want with it. What got me going from the old desert is when it was WMC who kicked off what they call Olympic Dam. Now, a lot of our mob went up there before they stuck the first blade into the ground. Beautiful old country. Sacred to me and our mob and the Cookers of my brother sister tribes. Big story. And so we've been at that for a long time. We've tried to stop Olympic Dam. Then with the WMC, Western Bodgy Company, meant to sort of come out of WA. And then BHP Billiton, BHP now got it, the biggest mining companies in the world, and I must say the violent one. It just digs, digs, digs. Trouble wherever it goes.
Can you show me on the map?
I'm going to point to you in a minute.
Okay, do you want a stick?
It's situated down here in that area. It can't operate
Is it on the
without,
border?
yeah, it can't operate without water.
Yeah, that's right.
So the water they take out of the old Lake Eyre Basin. Again, very, very sacred, old water, very old. Lake Eyre is
Doesn't always have water.
14, 15 metres below sea level, and we have all these mountain springs around it. We have beautiful springs, sacred ones, there's good ones, all sorts. Since they've taken the 42, but that's what they tell the people, they're meant to take 42. But we've had our mob up there. And we checked it out, and sometimes they were taking more than that. Now then they talked about expansion. We sort of kind of stopped one, but they're talking about it again. They're about so far close to a kilometre underground. And now it's getting dangerous underground because of the toxic gas. There's workers have been died at crazy sickness, but because if you worked in that mine, you'd have to sign your confidentiality thing. If you get sick, you got to go to their doctor, and they give you a little bit of a compensation to shut you up. You're not allowed to go to the media and all that. This is their policy of a duty statement. And we have had workers come out and squealed. Because the little ones...
Do you have local workers, Aboriginal
look,
workers?
we had them in there, we threw them out. They went back in there because Centrelink, Job Network training, they trained them up to do that. So people like us can't have a say. They think we've got Aboriginal. The requirement of all this mining is through native title and all this other crap, Illawa. They have that requirement. They have to have so many TOs on the thing. And they're what I'm talking. That's what I call sellout. They say they're Aboriginal, they say they love the land, but they take the deals to go in there to destroy the land. It's a sad situation. We've got our own mob, blackfellas there, destroying their own country. And they're saying they're Aborigines. I'm saying they're bullshit.
But they're
They want the money.
transmigrators.
Eh?
They're from different areas.
It doesn't matter where they come
No,
from.
it doesn't,
They're
but they
supposed to,
still-
they got obligations and responsibility to look after their old mother. but they destroying it for a couple of stingy dollars. Greedy, selfish, whatever people.
Yeah.
Now, then, that's uranium. They've been told from day one, not only from there, wherever they first started this uranium mine, when they discovered uranium, they needed it for all these crazy weapons and stuff. And obviously there's other metals with it, like gold and stuff, copper. So they get all that as well. They get it for nothing. Not from our approval, not from the real old people's approval. They're sucking people in, rip off. And the government's fully supported by the state government, as well as the federal government, all the mining companies, all the shareholders, all the countries around the world. There's 14 buyers for uranium. They've got shareholders that support it. They invest money. They
Been studying this in depth.
They get all this, they got all these countries buying this uranium. All the Star Wars you see, they're killing our brothers and sisters in another country with bombs and wars and depleted weapons, all that. Bang. We feel very bad about that. We've sent word to Japan, Fukushima mob and Chernobyl mob, all the families out there. We've sent people over. We apologise for the killing from our substance, sacred substance, from our country. But we can't stop them because these people are crazy, mad people. Which leads me to the next step. If we human beings can't get together, the people power, and stop these people, they're going to kill us all. Black, white, whoever, doesn't matter. Then they get this substance out of the ground, then it goes through its process. It's like a lump of dirt, like a lump of stone. They grind it, saying it's not like petrol. You can get petrol in your car, you got a car, you fill your car up, you drive along, you run out of petrol, your gas, it goes up there in the climate thing, it's all part of it. Your gas tank's empty, then you got to go and fill up again. With uranium, you dig it out, and it goes through its stages. At the end of it, you've got this thing, what they call waste. And you could put this waste in a bank, depository thing, and after another couple 100 years, you could pull it out and use it again. So now they've got to find, this is what they're about to do now, they've got to find out where they can put this waste, right? So they're going to have to tear up another one of our beautiful countries, a free, clean country, to put this waste. And because we've got underground system, waterways, the lake is a very special place. It captures all the rivers in the desert. And it supports all these other artesian basins. They all run into the Murray, the Darling and all that. And when this goes in the ground, it leaks and it explodes. And down the track, it'll go into that water system and it'll come out in the oceans. So the fishes, the barrier reef, whatever else, we've got these, you know. It'll take a while to get there, but when it does, you're gone. If you wonder why you start coughing, having heart attacks, cancer, you know what's going on. All the thing. It's all logged on the site. If you want to get onto all these websites, Friends of the Earth and ACF, all the Greens mob, and they got all, it's all logged on. Stories galore. And now, they try to put the waste back in up there. We stopped them. We had an argument with them. We got the mob together. All my old Congress, old girls from Cooper Peter, we stopped them. They stopped the waste from going in. Then in South Australia, then they wanted to put a waste dump up at Muckety, up at Tennant, down past Tennant, with that mob, all the people up there.
That's a long way away.
So we went up there and we stopped it again. So now they want to come back.
You stopped it by talking to the local people?
We stopped by rallying, locking on, getting our key people out there, spreading the word. And yeah, and because we've undermined their wrongs, their policies. And it's always the same, their policies are artificial. That's how they get into brainwash people about, oh, it's safe. This is only low grade, no danger. We use it in hospitals.
Low toxicity, I mean, safe.
But really, this is the kill. This is a foot in the door. And that's what they want to do up here. They've tried a couple of places here, and now they're looking at a place, Kimber, somewhere in this blue area here, blue Yatmob. A farmer, a squatter, who's got no link to that land whatsoever. He's saying, good, I've got a paddock there, you could use one of my paddocks to put this waste in. Give me a couple of $1 million, $1 billion, whatever. Now, so he's got no authority whatsoever to that land to make that decision. It's our people's country. And they blank them out, they pull the wool over their eyes or whatnot with their stinking policies, artificial policies. Now, over here, this is where the problem is. You've got leukocyte, somewhere over here, I can't get it properly, but somewhere there in Sydney, out from Sydney.
Yeah.
They bring, recently, last couple of years, they bought big mob of this stuff over from France and other countries. You don't know what's coming in. You wouldn't have a clue of what's coming in here. Now this low-grade waste is meant to go in these low-grade areas. Now, leukocyte, the people want to shut it down. People don't want that to be bought here. These people were told, don't muck around with this uranium. They've been told over and over 1,000 million times. But the different policies of the crazy government, the clowns, keep making policies to do it. Now, it's got to come from all around the world. It's got to come here. It's got to come to these ports and bays and whatnot. You don't hear about the accidents. They never tell you the accidents.
They've done price things, yeah.
Right? Now, it's the same here. It's the same here with this waste at leukocytes. If this goes ahead, which they're trying to push, they will have to travel that through the Blue Mountains, all these towns, by rail to get there, or by sea to get there, and accidents will happen. And if the waste that thing happened, like Marilyn bomb testing, it will last for years. I think it'll last 2 or 3 lifetimes or something. But all that's there, and there will be sick people all the way along that route where they're going to go. And if you have spillage, you're gone. One of these towns on the road, you're gone.
That's why I've been talking to Uncle Chris about doing this statement from every group saying they do not want transport.
I don't know who you're talking about, but in here, what I'm saying, that's why we want all hands on deck to stop these mob from doing it. They haven't got a decency to come and talk to groups of people. They only suss a few out, pay them $1, make them rich. Well, they're selling their souls. The poor fellas are empty. They're empty. The minute they tamper with the elements, which is this old country, they're gone. They become lost, they become sick. There's a lot of people up there sick, dying with cancer and all these unknown things that we never ever had in our time.
Yeah.
So tell all the mob out there, all the people, come on board. We've got a rad
That's what
tour.
I'm trying to do with Uncle Chris.
Hang on, I don't want to mention, hang on.
Sorry.
We got rad tours going up
Yeah.
in there to go to Roxby and check out the Mount Springs and everything.
Yeah.
We have them going all the time. We got one going soon.
A rap tour.
Yes, rad tour, this radiation, all that mob. We get all these students to go up there and teach them about this, educate them. Then we got our lizard return or the lizard's last stand.
Yeah.
Get in touch with Izzy, she'll know, she'll give you all that. That's sometime in July. So we're going to have heaps of people up there and we want to rip up the pipeline. We want to shut Roxby down. Finish.
Big action.
We don't, well,
Big action.
it's a big, the price is high, the stake is high.
Yeah.
Your life, my life, your kids. You got kids?
Yeah, yeah.
What, you want to leave them in good life or bad
Yeah,
life?
yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Spread the word.
That's huge.
And brother, thank you very much.
Have you had any resistance to this?
Hang on. The resistance we have those people getting their dogs, paying them to come and stop us, lock us up with their bullshit law and their bullshit policies.
Like they did in Melbourne.
No more. We're not worried about them. But okay. Look, thanks very much. Where are you, bros? Thanks.
Co-producer here.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that, and I hope all the viewers out there listen.
Yeah.
We ain't got much time to go. They'll blow this earth up and they'll blow you up with it. They couldn't give a damn about you. So thanks for that. Spread the word. Everybody get out there, do whatever. If you got to go to jail, it's worth going to jail.
Okay.
We've got to shut these mob down. That's what we've got to shut them down. They can't govern nothing. They can't look after the world. Thank you very much.